welcome back to the channel. I don't know if y'all can tell by the way that starter. I done got to the point where I can tell what kind of car it is and what engine you have in it just by listening to it. Yes, that's how long I've been hearing this stuff. I remember in the day, some of y'all remember the old 604 transmission. You used to come to a stop and they make that little that little whiny noise coming to a stop. That was the solenoid pack. I used to always pull by a light and hear that and go, yep, she got a 604 in there. Anyway, guys, I'm getting off track. Guys, if you don't stick humor in some of the stuff you do on a daily basis, it would drive you crazy. So that's why I do it. So, squeaky noise, rattle noise when going over a bump. Y'all know those type of complaint, you almost 100% have to go and test drive it. So that is what I'm about to do. This is a van, man. You're never going to get a van totally quiet anyway. It's a, 2014 maybe? You're never going to get big body SUVs totally quiet, guys. So don't even waste your time trying to. Something always going to be moving. And don't just throw a lot of parts at something chasing a stupid noise, because you're never going to get rid of all, unless you're chasing a noise that's obvious and things like that, then yeah, but you're never going to get rid of all of it. All right, so guys, I'm about to get on the road. I don't want to film and drive. So let me go see if I can hear what's going on. Well, I'll get back with y'all when I get back. All right, back guys, I'm back on the shop lot. Woo, we're going to have to take this inside. I'm hearing extremely loud noises from the rear of this van. I think it's some equipment back there, and I'm hearing I'm not hearing suspension noise. I'm hearing just cricket noise, just a bunch of racket under there. So we got to let it up in the air, guys. So what I'm gonna do is let this thing up in the air. I hear a lot of stuff in the back. There's no real seats in the back, so it's got to be some type of equipment back there, but we're gonna find out, guys. So let me get this thing in the shop and in the air. All right, so we can find out what's going on. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I have it up in the air. Now, the thing about this is, guys, when you driving, test driving, and clicking noise when turning, or clicking noise going over bumps, or noise in general, what you want to do is do a front suspension check. Okay, I really like to be on the alignment rack where the body of the car is still on the ground while the car is in the air, and that will help me with my diagnosis. But it's hard to check this stuff like that, so I'm gonna grab a pry bar and pry up on what I'm looking for is bushing, worn out bushing. Sometimes you can feel it simply by banging on it. Like you can tell if these steering links are noisy sometimes by merely, if you hear them, and yes, you know that's it. Look it up. Whoa, what is going on here? They got, whoa. See, guys, these people that install this stuff, look at this. I just did one earlier. Oh my goodness, they drilled inside that goes inside, stow and go. They must have something back there that needs electrical source. Look how they just routed it. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see this. Okay, there's no spare tire. Hold on. We're looking for squeaking. We're looking for noise, rattling noise. Uh-oh. Guys, do y'all hear that? Look, if this under here doing this while she hitting a bump or turning, look at this. That's a noise right there. Lord have mercy. Let me go all the way to the back and see if there's anything else. Just start banging on stuff like the exhaust. If you're looking for rattling noise, I don't hear nothing back there. What is this moving? All this stuff has to be secured. Shields are put in place for a reason. This shield here is here. Look at that. To restrict the heat or help dissipate the heat from reaching the spare tire. The only problem, there is no spare tire. So at least when they let this up from up top, they let it all the way up. But it still could give off noise. This is crazy. Every time you hear, that's exactly what I'm hearing. I did a video on this a long time ago. Let me see, how is this? Okay. Oh my goodness. Did they remove this when they installed this stuff and just didn't tighten it up? Let me tighten this up, guys, see if this changed anything. Where is that? Right here. Okay, it's not as bad. It's still there. But it's going to be hard to sell. Now, I'm not going to leave this here because this still can rattle. Look at that. That's going up to the battery, I can imagine. Yeah, because you're trying to get power. This should be tie strap secure. Look at this. They got a tie strap right here. And all it's doing is looping right here. You could pinch this harness and short something out, man. These guys, look how sharp this is, guys. This is what could insulate. You can pop fuses like this. This is metal steel, and that eat into that wire and touch it, you're gonna pop whatever fuse is protecting it. And they have this tie strapped up, and of course this going in. So they had to bend this back in order to cut here and go inside. Now I'm curious, I want to know what they did inside. So we're going up top for a second, guys. So that's the best I can do with this. And I'm gonna tie strap this somewhere securely. Get it out of, obviously they're never going back in with their spare tire. So the rattling noise will be gone. Tie this up for safety reasons. If nothing else, safety should be your biggest concern rather than noise. Oh my goodness, these companies that install this stuff don't have a care in the world. Like I said, I had previously checked the suspension. You know how I do my suspension, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 and 9 and all that checking. Nothing was loose that would cause the noise I was looking for. So always, guys, go further with your diet. The visual inspection go a long way. Okay, that's gone. Guys, I'm curious. Let me go to a quick ad break. I'm gonna come back. We're going back up top to look inside, okay? Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, this is low enough where we can see. Let's go ahead and see what is going on. Oh, wow. Oh, it's handicapped. Okay. That look like some form of handicap device. So here's the wire. Let's see something. Whoa! Look how they just... Okay, that's where they drilled in from the floor, bottom of the pan. This wire come all the way out here and goes back to the electrical stuff right there. Okay, guys, I'll be a little nicer. It's a handicapped lady, obviously. In fact, she did have a handicapped license plate. But I'm more interested in the people that's installing this stuff. Look at this. Why didn't they just simply cut, like grind something right here? Take a drill bit and just grind that so where that can sit down flush. You risk the chance of open circuit and cutting into this wire, guys. Oh my goodness. And then hopefully they're never gonna put a seat right back here again. So this is okay. Yeah, some form of handicapped equipment. So I cannot touch this stuff. I don't even want it to be known that I opened this. So let me put that back. Obviously they had it like this. I would have made it look presentable at least. So they didn't even try to do that, guys. Alright, so I guess the moral of the story, guys, is when you're chasing, hunting down squeaks and rattles and things like that, do you a good visual inspection underneath and up top. Okay, first test drive. You have no choice. If you're chasing squeaks and rattles, guys, you almost 100% have to go test drive the car. Okay, now I heard stuff back here, but I wasn't aware of all of this was back here. On my test drive, I hear when you turn hard, I can hear a little things moving back here. It's not that loose stuff is back here, the water loose, but this equipment is going to vibrate and cause some noise. So you will never get this vehicle super quiet again, okay? Just because the mere fact of the equipment that's in it, you will never get it back squeaky quiet, okay? It's hard to get a van quiet anyway, no matter if everything on it is new. All right, so I'm going to explain to the customer that we're going to, and another thing, guys, do y'all see what I see? Or should I say, do y'all see what I don't see? Let me go get a closer look, because I want to make sure I'm not seeing things. Okay, now we see the handicap equipment, but guys, what I'm not seeing, oh my goodness, is, y'all know where I'm going with this, a spare freaking tire. Where's the spare tire? It's not underneath. I'm thinking maybe they got it in the trunk. Maybe they had a flat and they had time to fix it. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is a handicapped vehicle with no spare tire. You can't mount it in this area because they got all of that clamped off. There's no way in the world I would have my relatives riding around with no spare tire. So what? You got a cell phone, you got a 1-800 number to AAA. What does that mean? You have to wait forever. What if it's the middle of the night? Chances are you shouldn't be out in the middle of the night. But who knows? I just wouldn't feel safe riding around with no vehicle without a spare tire. Okay, guys, it's starting to upset me. This is a nice old lady too. Oh my goodness. Let me wrap this up, guys. That's all I have. I'm getting frustrated. Just thinking about this whole ordeal. This, the way they did this, the way they rigged it up under the bottom, and now to see that this nice old lady riding around without a spare tire. Sure, she can't change it, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'm being too sensitive. Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna wrap this video up, man. I hope y'all got something out of it. I try to make sure I get something out of every video that I do. All right, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.